It is difficult. Why? At the outer layer of the mind, it is easy to bring some discipline. If we will be in the company of great Mahatmas, following their disciplined life, their positivity at their thinking level, their sadachara, their discipline, day-to-day activities, all these things when we watch, suddenly we get influenced. Though not permanently, temporarily we will be very much carried away, so we follow it. Common tendency is like that. I don't say that there are many exceptions. If you are in that exception, I am very happy, I am also very proud of you. But generally speaking, people, they become euphoric when they see some Mahatmas following all these norms and conditions and disciplines. Suddenly they get influenced and follow them also. It's good also. But impression will be at the outer layers. At the outer layers. So that inner vasanas will be very much intact at the inner level of the psyche. There sanyama discipline becomes very difficult. Very difficult. So Atma Sanyama is very important. Atma Sanyama, self-discipline at inner psychic level. That is the main part of this 6th chapter. Then what is that methodology Krishna suggests for Atma Sanyama? That is the question. Atma Sanyama means internal discipline at internal psychic level. Because that level is very important, because it carries all those inner imprints of various previous births. That is why internal discipline, Atma Sanyama, is important. Bhakya Sanyama, okay, it is good also. Bhakya Sanyama means outer discipline, discipline at outer mind level. Discipline at the outer mind level, discipline at inner psychic level. That is how we have to divide. You have to understand. This Atma Sanyama, it tells about inner psyche. Discipline at inner psyche level. What to be done for that? Next question. There Krishna says, Mad prasadat param shanti. These words come. And the last sloka of this chapter ends with one special statement. Madparata, Bhagavad Parata. These words are there. You divinize your whole mind. You divinize your whole mind. Then only there will be Atma Sanyama. As long as your inner psyche is full of materialistic thinking, full of selfish thinking, full of all Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, Shoka, Bhaya, and all these modifications of the minds, you cannot overcome. You cannot have that divinization. It will be fully materialized. More and more you get exposed to this world, attractive world, material world, grass world, sparsha, prapancha. It is difficult to have discipline. We will be straw in the stream. We will be straw in the stream. We cannot have discipline. Difficult. Only the way is divinizing the whole mental fabric. That is what Krishna says in this chapter. Divinize whole mind. How to make divinize? When all other segments, small segments also get divinized, then only the whole thing will be divinized. For example, if the whole blood is purified, then whatever problem we have at skin level, that skin disease, that will be eradicated. If partially blood is purified, no, not possible. due to impurity at blood level, there will be many diseases. Then doctors say, you have to purify. You have to alter the whole system so that they give new things, new blood. Then all these outer symptoms they get diminishing, they go away one day. That's how it happens. So here divinizing the whole mental fabric, that is important here. That is Atma Sanyama. How to make it like this? Whatever work you do, there you bring in divinity, then the whole thing gets divinized. And the whole methodology, how to divinize the whole mind, it is not totally dealt with in totality in this whole chapter only. 7th chapter mainly deals with that one. 7th chapter also continues, takes a thread from the last shloka of 6th chapter and continues in the 7th chapter. So beautifully it is a net, woven net, beautifully woven net, the whole 700 shlokas of Bhagavad Gita. While explaining one single shloka, even sometimes one word in the whole Bhagavad Gita, you must have that whole picture of the whole gamut of the whole 700 shloka text test. Then only we can explain. Otherwise, if it is segmentized, if it is compartmentalized, then our understanding will be very much prejudiced and preoccupied so that our interpretations will be wrong. All 700 shlokas, they must be in the whole eye view, in our purview. Then only we can explain. That is what Shankaracharya's Bhashya goes like that. Adi Shankara, great Shankaracharya has written a commentary on all 700 shlokas, not 700, more or less 600 shlokas he has commented. Some shlokas he has given, because they are very easy for understanding. But it is not that all shlokas are so easy in the Bhagavad Gita. More than 600 shlokas are actually difficult. There are many mysteries, many intricacies, not so easy to understand Bhagavad Gita. If we don't have this type of comprehensive understanding of the whole text of the Bhagavad Gita, just taking some shloka isolated, we start interpreting, that will be our own interpretation. It will be totally prejudiced, preoccupied. You must go to Acharyas. Acharyas, Shankaracharya and many Acharyas, they give master keys, there you can unlock, then you can have proper interpretation of Bhagavad Gita. Just see now this wonderful word, Atma Sanyama. How much insightful this is. If this insight is not properly understood, it is difficult to understand the whole gamut of the text of this 6th chapter. Some people say that this is called Dhyana Yoga. This whole chapter, Atma Sanyama, it is Dhyana Yoga. Certainly, it is correct. We know there are 4 yogas, Sankhya Yoga. It is mainly dealt with in the 2nd chapter. In the Karma Yoga, it is mainly described, explained, narrated in the 3rd chapter. But its interpretation continues in all other subsequent chapters also. And this 6th chapter mainly deals with Dhyana Yoga. And 12th chapter deals with Bhakti Yoga. This is the main understanding of Bhagavad Gita. Please understand. The second chapter mainly dedicated for Sankhya Yoga. The 3rd chapter mainly dedicated for Karma Yoga. The 6th chapter mainly dedicated for Dhyana Yoga. And 12th chapter mainly dedicated for describing and explaining Bhakti Yoga. These are the torch bearers of the whole Bhagavad Gita, these 4 yogas. Yes, Sankhya Yoga, it is Jnana Yoga, Ankarname for that one. Karma Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. And this particular chapter, 6th chapter, which is termed as Atma Sanyama Yoga, mainly deals with Dhyana Yoga. That means how meditation can be conducted. He prescribes even the postures, how to sit. शुचौ देशे प्रतिष्ठाप्य स्थिरम् आसनम् आत्मनः नात्युच्छ्रितम् नाति नीचं शीलाजनकुशोत्तरम् तत्रैकाग्रम् मनः कृत्वा यतचित्तेन्द्रियक्रियः सम्प्रेक्ष्य नासिकाग्रम् स्वम् दिशश्च अनवलोकयन् प्रशान्तात्मा विगतभिः ब्रह्मचारिम् रते स्थितः मनस्संयम्यमच्चित्तः युक्तासीतमत्परः युञ्जन्नेवं सदात्मानं योगी नियतमानसः शान्तिं निर्वाणपरमां मत्संस्थाम् अधिगच्छति. Next shloka is wonderful shloka which deals with ahara vihara vyavahara yoga. Natyashnatastu yogosti nacha ekantam anashnatah nachadi swapnashilasya jagruto naiva charjuna. Don't feel so much heavy burden to your belly. Have balance. While filling your belly, have balance. Krishna says, don't go for too much sleep. Don't go for too much wake up. Have balance in your ahara, food, vihara, in your regular activity, vyavahara, all other behaviors. And vichara, in all these things you have yoga. That's what Krishna says here. For that, dhyanam. Or dhyanam, one particular object to be fixed. That is called dharana. Then you have to do dhyana. Even we can have some thought also. Atma sanyama. This particular combination of two-word complexity has its own special meaning. That is my own inside, inner part of sight. Now you start slow breathing, please. Have a comfortable posture. Sit comfortably. Shuchau deshe, you have a beautiful place here. Sthiramasanam, Krishna says, have stable posture. Don't be so much tight. Don't get tightened. Have very relaxed position. Have slow breathing. Now I am explaining this one according to this chapter only. Atma Sanyama Yoga. Have that comfortable condition. Be relaxed. Be relaxed. Start slow breathing. Now we are practicing Atma Sanyama. Now you try to go to your inner mind. Slowly, your feelings, your thoughts. Go to your mind. Wonderful mind, which carries all innumerable, unaccountable past imprints. Wonderful bunch of thoughts, bunch of feelings. That is your mind you have. God has given this type of wonderful mind which carries so much thoughts and feelings. Go to your mind. Go to your mind. There you examine. Examine your inner mind. What is that positivity? Good thoughts, good feelings in your mind. Search and search in your mind. Search and search. You find out wonderful, pure feelings and thoughts. Find out, find out. Any one single thought or feeling which is there in your own mind, concentrate on that. Whether it is thought or mind, don't mind it, but concentrate. One single thought, one single positive feeling, concentrate. Totally become one with that feeling or thought. Be one with your own mind, your own positive feelings, good feelings, pleasant feelings, convenient feelings, healthy feelings, healthy thoughts. Already they are there in your mind. Search and be with them. Be friend with them. Make friendship with them. Gradually you will have command over your own mind. First you have to search your mind, inner psyche. You find very pure water type, good feelings, they will be flowing underneath. That is your mind. Whatever bad things, they are outer coverings. Beneath that covering you have that pure water type, good feelings in your mind. Concentrate there. This type of effort can be continued afterwards also. There you have control, that is Atma Sanyama. If inner mind is purified and divinized, that will be the first foremost chapter of a new era in our life. A new chapter, new vista will be opened. New chapter will be opened. You will be happy with our own mind. Our own mind never becomes an obstacle, no more an obstacle. It will be a wonderful instrument for our own upliftment. Start this one. This wonderful mechanism, Atma Sanyama mechanism, you can use any time while meditating. Let us conclude this meditation today.